People always ask where I get my ideas for cookies, so I thought I would share. I saw this super cute orange and pink pumpkin at Target and thought I'd show you how to turn it into a cookie just like this. Let's go. Okay, so here we have our cookie, and we are going to start by outlining. Now for the pumpkin, we're gonna have 3 different sections, and you don't want to like flood the same section next to the other one like at the same time, because it's all just gonna meld together. You want to work every other and let it crust over, and then you can do the section that is next to it. Okay, so I'm gonna start out. And you're just going to outline the middle of the pumpkin. I'm actually going to outline the whole thing at once. That part doesn't matter. What matters is that you don't fill in everything all at once, that you make sure that that goes every other. This is a lot slower in real time versus those sped up videos that we do. Okay, so your whole cookie is outlined, and the pumpkin that I found at Target, the top was orange and the bottom was pink, but I personally think it'd be prettier to have the darker color on the bottom. So we're gonna reverse it, but we're going to cut the pumpkin in half, kind of angled. Okay, now we are going to fill it in. So when you have a piping bag that you have not opened yet, you're going to, this is a tipless piping bag, so I don't have a tip that I need with it, which makes cleanup easier. It's quite nice. So you're going to cut the bag. You're gonna wanna make sure that the seam side is up. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, seam side up. And then you're going to flatten out the tip, and you're going to want to cut excuse me, little by little, because you can always cut more if you need. I'm going to do a little bit more, otherwise flooding is going to take like a million hours. Okay, and then all you are going to do is fill it in. And this is with that flood consistency icing. So when you're mixing it in the bowl, it will flow like honey off of your spatula when you hold your spatula up. And that's how you know that you have the right flood consistency. And you'll see the icing flow together as I pair it next to the stuff I've already piped. See? And then you can go in with your scribe and smooth it out and cover up that white outline. Normally you would want to outline the cookie in the same color that you are flooding, but white is what I just now had on hand, and I didn't feel like outlining my cookie in half orange and half pink. So it's not a big deal doing white to outline, as long as you make sure that you cover up the difference in color. Okay, so while that is still wet, because we want the orange and the pink to like flood together, you're going to take your pink icing, and same thing as the orange. You're going to cut it like that. I'm not going to do this with the cookie because I don't want it to get into the icing. And you're going to flood against the orange first, so the orange doesn't have a chance to crust over, because you want them to meld together, as you can see is happening right now. And then finish filling in the rest of the way. Look how cute. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Take the scribe and smooth it out. Cover up that white outline that we did. So this is what I'm talking about. You have the pink and the orange is all one layer. If I were to have iced the orange first and then waited for the orange to crust over and then done the pink, they would have shown a separation here instead of lining up next to each other like perfectly, which is why when we do these outer sections, you want to wait, because you don't want this to like look like one flat surface. You want a little bit of that pumpkin dimension between the seams. So we're gonna wait, this will crust over, and then we'll do the orange and pink on both sides, and you'll see that dimension that you'll get on the sides versus here at the top and the bottom. And when we come back in a few minutes to do these sides, that's when we'll also do the black stem. All right. Okay, we are back, and the first section that we've done has crusted over, so that there should show some separation when we ice the sides. So let's do that. You can already see that it will not become the same layer as this one. They're not gonna go together since this one has dried a little bit. I probably let it sit for about 20 or so minutes. By all means, you can let it sit for longer. Take your scribe and smooth everything out, cover up the white. Go back in with the pink. Remember, you're going to go against the orange first before it has a chance to set. And you'll see it flow together. But it won't flow together right there. Okay. Go back in with your scribe. Also, this cookie is not being given away, which is why I've handled it so much. If this was in order, I would not be touching the cookie this much. Okay, we're gonna go back over here and do this side. Grab the scribe. Okay, now we are going to do the stem. I am just using an outline consistency for the stem. I'm not gonna outline it and fill it in and all that. I do want it to look a little messy on purpose. There it is, look how cute. All right, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more videos like this.